All right, folks, morning, or closer to afternoon, but that's okay. We ain't stressing. It is 11:27, and we are connecting our little feet steps back to trail. So here's the same shot that I got you the other day. Welcome to Tannery Creek Trailhead, right behind that grocery store. So there you go. There's the grocery store. I got the GPS set to ping. Magpie's about to clip it in. Big rest day. Big rest day in the sense of we really needed some rest. Felt like we were doing work the entire time. That feels like every single one of our days in town, we're just working. As y'all know, that we run 11 Skies, our company, from trail, and it was built to be run from trail, but it was not built to be run from trail with how aggressive we're attacking the trail this year. If we were doing 20 to 25s, had a few hours in town, had a few hours in camp each night, whatever it may be, easy. Well, still not easy, but easier
than like getting to camp at 9 p.m. every night, collapsing, going to sleep.
Yeah, it's we're still running it from trail, but it's starting to.
It's tough.
It's starting to get to the point that it's hard to run a business from trail.
Well, you've been on trail for what, 6 months?
Yeah, I've been on trail for a while, and thankfully it's been growing to the point that it is hard. It's the work that we wanted to.
It's be in a growth phase, but it's also tricky.
Yes, so we're trying to get the ping to set so we can start cruising. But yeah, yesterday was our Nero day. I showed you when we got in, I think. And then after that, it was just work, rest, work, rest. Tried to do both at the same time. Doesn't work that way. It's hot.
Yeah, you're wearing a thermal.
I'm gonna probably switch out of this thermal. Maybe. We're gonna go up to this gazebo and do some things.
Pinging already.
Oh, we might be pinging. 11:27. We're going to the Upper Peninsula. We'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, we will.
Well, there you go. Oh, today is August 18th.
Yes, it is.
I think this might be our only view of Lake Michigan. Or do we see it again?
We'll see it again.
Okay. Beautiful. It smells like sunscreen. I usually only have that smell at the beach.
There's a beach.
But baby, a beach means ocean.
No, beach means sand and water.
Huh. That's a loose definition. Oh, so beautiful. So, Top of Michigan Trails Council, I think, had responded to us on Facebook or Instagram. So we're gonna film them. I don't know if we're gonna pop in, but we're gonna wave you hi. We got some miles to do today, so we're waving at you. Hello. Nice water fountain, nice benches. NCT. Gotta cross a busy road. Nice. Pretty. Very pretty trail systems. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. I love these little free libraries. Can't pack out a book because we're pushing miles, but still love it. The bike path became busy road walk, but just for a little bit. We're going to get back into the woods here shortly. Dirt road time. You're a water pump.
That's not very nice.
Oh, why not?
I'm not a water pump.
You're a sexy water pump.
I'm a person.
Very cool. Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling quite full because I was eating all night.
This better not be one giant game of Monopoly. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Mile 1. We are on mile like 2,701. Mile 1. Baby, the NCT was a giant circle. We somehow have found ourselves back at the beginning. Don't do that to me, Trail. Don't do it to me. My nipples will not be able to survive Ohio again. My mind, yeah, well, the mind hasn't survived in a long time. The mind's already gone. Let's not worry about the mind. Let's worry about the nipples, folks. My nipples will not be able to sweat through Ohio again. They would quit on me. I don't know how nipples do quit on you, but they would quit on me. I know that as a fact. Please, no circle. All right, we have done 3 miles on the North Country Trail. It has only taken us, I don't know, I think we're at day like 110, maybe 111. So it took us about 110 days to do 3 miles of this through hike. And whew, lightning, blistering fast pace. It really has taken a lot out of us. I feel like I'm at the Oscars right now. I just want to thank, I don't know, it's just so overflowing with emotions. I just want to thank my family, my friends, and the big cheese up there, upstairs. We couldn't have done it without you. It's took us a lot of hard work and discipline. There's no I in hike. Oh shit. There's no I in team. There is a ME for me. But yeah, I just want to thank so many people. 3 miles. It really took everything out of us. A lot of grit, a lot of determination, a lot of cake. A lot of cake. I want to thank you to all the cake distributors and distributors. Oh, Jesus. I want to thank all the cake people out there because y'all really made it possible. Whew, 3 miles in 110 days. Just couldn't have done it without y'all. It was really the cake people. Let's be serious. All right, guys, no more joking. Let's be serious. It was the cake people that made this possible. Baby, how do you feel about doing 3 miles? Who do you want to thank? Uh-huh. Okay, she also thanks the cake people. Baby got that log book.
Yes, I do.
It even has a 2 on front.
Yeah,
You're at waypoint 2.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, you actually are. Huh. That worked out in an interesting way. Looks like there's a good water source in this section after the trail log for, I don't know, it's a trail log with 2 on it. So, yeah, you'll see it on the video clips a few seconds or minutes, probably a few seconds earlier than this. Good water in this section. Looks pretty yummy. Baby, I found a bench. Yeah. If you didn't hear, Magpie says I'm good at finding things. I like to think so. She's trying to say I'm a dog. A big old fluffy golden retriever. Maybe. Alright, what kind of sick, twisted Twilight Zone do we find ourselves in? Another mile 1? Alright, so no longer at the Oscars. I don't know what the equivalent is of the worst award system. But somehow we found ourselves there. Oh, it's a joke, folks. I know they're marking the miles. I think this chapter marks a mile for each trail segment inside of their chapter. But, all right, we've done 1 mile. Only took us 110, 111 days. Guess the cake is slowing us down. All right, no longer thanking the cake. I'm questioning the cake's motives. Oh, the cake got us. The cake slowed us down. All right, so popped out a trail on a very small 1 mile road walk. What was really nice is the trail chapter that runs this section told us you can get water here, as well as it's the last water for 15 miles. So that was really nice of the Trail Association to tell you that. So we're gonna grab some agua. Magpie's going up to the faucet right now. If you guys look above Magpie's shoulders, give it 1 second. Look how giant this North Country Trail logo is. Here's my trekking pole for scale. Wow. They went a little big and hefty with that one. I love it. Y'all did some big hefties right there. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of what you did right there. I enjoy that. We once again find ourselves at mile 1. Whew! You're really playing with our emotions today, Trail. You want to see if you can break us. Oh, we don't break. We don't break. We may crack a little bit, but we don't break. So that's our 3rd mile 1 today. We're just going to keep doing 1 miles till we finish this trail. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get there. Just 1 mile. Go back to mile 1. Do not pass go. Do not collect a through hike. It's okay. It's okay. Gotta self-soothe myself. Baby, guess what? This is a long boardwalk. Also, guess what? Long boardwalk was my nickname in high school. That is a good one.
They only have 46 miles to look after. They can afford to blow their budget on signs.
This is pretty funny how giant their signs are.
They're huge.
It's like if somebody's driving by, North Country Trail. It's like the sign's screaming at you a little bit. It's not a bad scream. It's just funny. It's like some of these signs like passively say, North Country Trail. They just whisper it at you. This one's like a boisterous, North Country Trail. Very funny. It's so giant. I can't even see Magpie. Ready? Completely blocked. That's awesome. Oh, we're gonna have some words. We are gonna have some words, trail agency. That is the 4th mile 1. Whew! You gonna test our mentality? Okay, okay. You're going right back to start. You're like, no, Constantine and Magpie, y'all are going too far, too quick. NCT through hike, it's not a line, it's a circle, baby. We are in the twilight zone of mile 1s. If you can't tell, it's mock anger. I'm just having fun with that now. So I do appreciate those signs. So the trail chapter around here, thank you. Thanks to all trail chapters. I say that a lot, but do really appreciate all the trail work and trail maintenance that goes into these trails. Whew, but let me tell you something about this mile 1. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna be PG today. I think I'm always PG. Yeah. It's that PG that like you watch, it's like a SpongeBob. I'm like a SpongeBob episode. You watch it as a kid and you're like, oh, okay. It's a funny show. You watch it as an adult, there's going to be some stuff you picked up on that you didn't pick up on when you were a kid, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to be SpongeBob of it today. That B. Oh, look at that S. That BS. Mile 1 marker. Don't keep playing with us. Keep playing with our emotions. My heart's a beating. There's actually something fun. I don't know if I've talked about it. Let me make sure I'm still recording. I'm just getting a bunch of ugly shots of my face. Something fun that I haven't talked about is something that Magpie and I like to do every so often is, I don't know, every 100 miles or 200 miles more, we kind of like to play a game of like, well, if you woke up the next day and you were at the start of the trail and you had all the memories of the trail up until the day before, like you knew how rough some sections were going to be, you knew how hard you were going to have to push, you knew how hard you were going to have to dig mentally. If you had all those memories, would you keep walking? So that's fun. I like to play that game. It happens once, every 100, 200 miles. It usually happens after a hard day, being like, well, we could wake up tomorrow morning and be back at the start with all our memories. At that point, you would just want to get brain washed completely, and like, it wouldn't be as bad if you woke up at the start without the memories and being like, okay, well, we're just gonna start the trail. If you woke up with the memories, you'd be like, whew, there's a lot of suffering, a lot of beauty ahead. That's like any through hike. It's not special to this through hike. You won't suffer. You're gonna experience beauty. A through hike's like life. You're gonna have all the flavors. We just feel them a little more physically because we're testing the physicality. So I thought that was fun. But mile 1, you won't play. We'll play. Okay, you want to play some games, NCT? Okay, I'm going to go up into that soprano voice so we can play some games. You won't make me go way up here so we can play some games? Okay, NCT. I'm not going to be able to get out of this voice. I'm like a little Mickey Mouse now. Who do you work for, huh? I'm going a little batshit. Oh, little. I don't know. I'm going to stay up here all day for the rest of the day. Really, really make Magpie happy. Now I'm going into the soprano voice. Whoa. Getting a little lightheaded. All right, I have to stop. I really have to stop. All right, it's going to stop here. Right now. I stopped. Oh, I can't stop. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, this is going to be bad. Rest of the day. Here we go. Who do you work for, huh? DreamWorks. So what Magpie was saying is there's actually water here. We're way up high.
Okay.
In the voice.
Okay.
It's not the narration voice, baby.
You gotta stop giving Mickey Mouse.
It's not the narration voice.
You gotta stop it.
It's not the narration voice. We can go higher.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes, I know. I don't know how I found this voice, but now I'm here. I'm here now.
I can't even process this.
We're here now. We're in the soprano voice. We're here. We have found it. The mile 1s have pushed me back to infancy. Way back into the baby Constantine voice. Higher and higher we go.
How is that sound even coming out of your mouth right now?
It hurts my vocal cords quite a lot, actually. The pain is excruciating. I may sound happy. It may sound fun. It hurts. It is like sandpaper is being rubbed against my tonsils. But we will go higher and higher. Oh, it hurts so good. Oh, I can go a little Irish inside of it too.
Okay, you have to stop because people are going to think that like somebody out here is having an emergency.
Yeah, a little bit of a stroke going on, eh?
Stop it.
Okay, we go to the middle village drive.
Please stop.
Okay, I gotta stop. We find the middle drive. Oh. Check it out. Palmer. It has a special meaning to me. To me and my family, so Palmer Road. That's pretty sweet. Really quiet forest. It's nice. Should I go back into the voice? I don't think I filmed since the voice. Ooh, no, I'm gonna refrain. It's bad. Made me lightheaded. Gotta refrain. Magpie will also, literally and figuratively, bite me. Water if you need it. Oh, wow, that's so cool. I still haven't taken a sip of water since that last spot.
Instead of that cold walking 6 miles in it, you're just like, oh wow, that was really hard. You're burning so much.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It seems like we're back in it.
No!
I thought we weren't going to have to do this. I thought we were going to avoid the pain and the suffering caused by the mile marker. We have been on this section
You're gonna leave your channel in droves if you keep doing that noise.
since the last trail log. I thought we had gone more than a mile, so I thought we were going to avoid this pain and suffering.
I can't handle this.
It hurts so bad,
I
baby.
already have a headache today. Please stop.
It hurts so bad. I gotta stop.
Please stop. I already have a headache.
Okay, I stop now. Right? Meow.
Please keep doing it.
Meow. Trail change. Map in box. Apparently Magpie has a map.
Yep.
No trespassing right across the road with
This
an
is brand new. They just put this out.
with an automatic gun.
Oh, that's nice. Trail change. Instead of going like that, we just get to go right across.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we would have gone like this.
Oh.
And so instead we get to cut across. Bliss Fest Music Festival has allowed the trail to go through their property. Please stay on the trail, no camping.
As long as it's not those people.
No, it's not these people.
Because I don't want to trespass, even if you have trail through a place that says no trespassing with a AR
No,
or
it's not this.
or something. All right, we start our road walk.
2 short road walks with a section of trail in it.
Oh, this one even has a skull on it. I wonder if they want us to trespass.
Do you think that's public property?
How do you think they would feel if we trespass, baby? No? 2 skulls. Don't do it. Look at that mailbox. Look how much work went into that. Wow. Very cool. Alright. The cool things upon a road walk. About a mile in. Mile and a half maybe. Got about 4 or 5 more. So we're eating. We're eating good. For a day of getting out of town at like 11:30, I think is when we like started stepping. Right around there. Not gonna get our 30 in. Gonna get right below it though, so it's good. We have a cutoff point. Tomorrow we hit the Mackinac Bridge, and we have to get a ride over it. So you'll see a lot of that, me talking about that tomorrow in that video about what that means for our connected feet steps. So we're hoping, there was a woman that offered to give us a ride back September 5th that would give us a ride back to the bridge so we could walk it. And we've been thinking if we link our miles up correctly, we won't lose time. So like if we do a day on September 4th, I don't know what day it is actually, September 5th or 6th, when you're allowed to walk the bridge. But dependent on that, if we link our miles up correctly by doing like a full hiking day, say we do 30 plus miles, September 4th or the 5th, that night, if we can meet the ride, they'll give us a ride back to the Mackinac Bridge that night, and we ride back with them and stay with them that night, or stay in town or whatever it may be. And then the following morning, all walk the bridge together to connect the feet steps, and then that morning instantly get a ride back to wherever we got off. I'm thinking we're gonna be like right near the Wisconsin border, if not somewhere close, within 100 miles of that probably. So if not in Wisconsin, that'll be a lightning fast pace. We might be there, but we're hoping we can do that. So technically we wouldn't lose any time. We would have a full hiking day the night before, go hike the bridge that morning, and then get back to trail that afternoon, late afternoon, and use that as one of our Neo days or rest days or whatever it may be. So I'm hoping we can do that. By the way, I'm gonna have to look into that more, because the woman that did offer a ride across the bridge first is the same woman that wanted to pick us up and give us a ride back so we could walk it. But unfortunately that ride fell through because she has some stuff going on. So I don't know if she's still gonna be available to give us the ride back to the bridge, but this might be a shout out here now. Today is August 18th. August 18th. So if anybody would be available or willing to pick up two smelly hikers, us, I think you would get that, but I'm gonna just define it more because I joke a lot on these videos. If anybody's willing to pick us up September 4th or 5th, the night, whatever the day is, the night before you're allowed to walk the bridge, and drive us back to the Mackinac Bridge so we can walk it the following morning, and then drive us back up to where we got off trail, we would greatly appreciate it. So this is a call out. Send us an email, leave a comment. If anybody's available to do that, we would really, really appreciate it. We're really wanting to try to link that up so we could walk the bridge and connect all of our footsteps on the NCT. Not many people do. I don't know how many people have actually walked that bridge on a through hike. And if we can do that, that'd be super cool. We're geeks a little bit about our little feats connecting. So yeah, if anybody can, like I said, please shoot us an email. Put a comment down there in the comments, and we would beyond appreciate it. So call out time. Thank you. Please, please, please. We would absolutely love it, love you. And I will refrain from doing weird voices along the car ride. 90% refrain. No, I'll refrain if need be. So yeah, please reach out to us if you're interested. All right, we're gonna keep on walking. All right, so from our GPX track to the actual grounded blazes, as you can see, there's a blaze right there. We're walking straight up rugged road into Benton Road. And our GPX track actually had us on some road over there that was cutting across and then walked past Benton Road. So the maps that the reroute did, just follow the blazes. Again, what we do, we've had 5% of the past 2,800 miles that the blue blazes on the ground differ from the map. It is a giant trail system, so if you follow the blue blazes, you won't go wrong. They're very good about blazing the trail, but with being such a giant trail system, a lot of the stuff changes all the time with it running through so many states. It's not like a corridor like the AT that their changes are very microscopic in like a 5-foot section. These changes sometimes, it's an ever-growing trail system. So 95% of the time, if not more, the GPX line that we pulled over before starting this hike matches up. And then maybe 5% of the time, I don't even think it's that big, might be 2%. We followed the blue blazes on the ground, and then found out while we're walking them that the GPX track is different. Like the sign says on the NCT, follow the blue blazes. So wanted to put that in there. You'll see it if you do this section. Blazes, road turn. Alright, so it cuts off the road from that last junction. Posted no trespassing, but there's also an NCT sign. Personnel only. I don't know. I think we can run through here quickly. Those maps said for us to go this way. These caches have been everywhere. Super excellent. Oh, there's even a log to sit on. Wow. Look at that. More water. Wow, this section is super cool. They keep caching for hikers. Some of them have signs that say for hikers, and then others are just cached. We never take any cached water that doesn't say for NCT hikers, just in case somebody else needs that water, is relying on that cache. But there are a lot of caches through here. Oh, I like this. Very nice. Thank you, NCT. As always, thank you all volunteers. Oh, there's a disc golf course back here. Very cool. Look at that. There's even drinking water. I don't know if it works. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. I'm gonna turn it back off. You can get drinking water. It's not as long of a waterless stretch as it made out to be. Well, this reroute probably made it less so. So thank you, Bliss Music Fest, who owns this land that the NCT route you through here. Thank you, thank you. Baby, guess what?
What?
You see that sign over the woods?
Yeah.
Do you know what it's? Do you know what it says?
Southwood.
And guess what?
What?
That was my nickname in high school.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
This is a very interesting reroute by the NCT. Very interesting. I think somehow we got off trail. We were following markers for a while, and then the markers stopped. Very intriguing. What an interesting part of trail that was.
That was cool. We
There-
got to walk through empty festival grounds for Bliss Fest.
That was very interesting.
It was really cool.
So many
Man, I miss going to festivals actually.
so many trippy signs.
It was like a cute, small, hippie folk fest it looked like, which is like the best kind.
Yes, many.
Not like a big old Coachella style one, but just like a couple hundred people playing
Ooh.
banjo in the woods. I'm into that.
Look at the flowers.
Very pretty.
Alright, popped us back out onto Desdi and Division Road. That was a really cool chunk of trail.
That was really cool.
They have like a post board that has nothing in it yet. It must be brand spanking new.
That was like fresh new trail.
Yeah, that was really cool. So
Very nice.
yeah, we got a few little more miles on the road walk, but then we'll get back into state land. Everything's bigger. Everything's bigger in Michigan, they say. All right, sign the trail log, and we're back in state land. Very nice. Ooh, it's a little dark in the trees. Oh, tripping over stuff.
It's starting to get buggy out, sweetie.
I know, I'm setting up.